What's up guys, Genesis King here, and welcome back to episode 8 of our Stellaris Distant Stars DLC Let's Play. In episode 7, we went to war with the Ceramo Coalition and beat them pretty handily, claimed these systems down here. I must have not had a claim on this system because, well, we didn't get it and they had a world there, so that's kind of disappointing. Additionally, we started upgrading this fortress to defend against these guys if they attack us. The Zelvan Order and the Apologelic Hierarchy, they now, I believe, have a defense pact. Yeah, they have a defense pact, so attacking them is going to be fun, but we do have just the one pinch point up here for both of these empires. This episode, I think the first thing that we need to do is go through and we need to upgrade all of our star bases. So we'll start up here, upgrade, and we have a lot of minerals to spend here, so we are going to go through and do this. You upgrade, you don't need to upgrade you yet. And where are you at? You're down here. Okay. Actually, you, Jarmac, where's Jazmac? Yeah, we'll leave you downgraded. And we'll spend money here, get that and that, and what do we want? We'll target uplink computer. Alright, with that, I think we will unpause and up the speed here a little bit. Our objective today, I think, is going to be to build up our infrastructure and get that all set up, get our economy even better than it currently is so that we can go to war with these guys, or hit the Ceramo Coalition again and wipe them out of the galaxy. What do we have? Rivalry?
Construction complete.
Who's closed their borders to us? These guys have. An anomaly. An abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Research it.
Scientific breakthrough.
Okay, we have finished some research, Fleet Academy and Naval Logistics. What do we want to go for next? Military Academy, definitely the planetary capital and production target, so we can get increased adjacency bonuses. You are upgrading Solar Sailor. We have discovered an abandoned solar ship in orbit around Binmani 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through it, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. An interesting, albeit primitive design. 150 research gain. Good stuff. We are running.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. A Class 12 asteroid orbits this planet. The small planetoid's orbit appears to be too stable, far too stable, for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Research it. Okay, while you are doing that, you guys have fully upgraded. And we are right at our naval capacity rather. So we are going to want, as soon as we can, to get something to up that. Have you finished upgrading? You have not. You're all working on it.
Conflict has erupted.
Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into stable orbit around Falmir 4. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Interesting. War has been declared between the Ospranian Covenant and the Sildor Galactic Commonwealth. Is that up here? It is up here. They can't... Oh. Yeah, let's see. How strong are you? You're inferior to us. You're equivalent. You're probably going to run them over. So that's good. And they like us, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, leader has gained a level. You are down there, so let's get missile battery, gun battery, target uplink computer. We do have a pretty good setup here in that there's pinch points for all of our enemies going on here, so
Construction
that is going to
complete.
work out fairly well. You are already doing that. Oh, you're 43% in. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Oh, another anomaly in the Binmani system. Efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain formation in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. Research it. Let's see. You've got some defense structures here. Let's go ahead and build a couple more. Because if they come at us, they're going to have two fleets coming at us.
Complete.
Alright, you're done with that. Build me mining stations. The Apoglic hierarchy has claimed one of our systems. So I think the best thing to do here, although I think we could handle them, would probably be to let them come at us so we don't have to fight both of them. Okay, research has been done. We have our disruptors. Wormhole travel, X-ray laser, barrier point defense sounds good. Let's go with the barrier point defense. We have a new tradition. Shipyard build speed, ship upgrade cost, claim influence. Ooh, claim influence. Army damage. Let's definitely grab that claim influence. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be an assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Binmani 8A have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Binmani 8A could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science Officer Hosk Brim has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. Fascinating. Let's check up here. Where are you at? Oh, we'll go ahead and pop that. Track on map. Where are you? You're up here. Research project and system.
Special
Salandra.
project complete.
Ah, the one we just claimed. Tiyanki. The spaceborne life forms, which the Orassian head of society research has come to refer as Tiyanki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of space. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layer of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source. Hunting them would be a net loss anyway. So we get research, option of frequency tuning, and 10% towards frequency tuning. Are you done upgrading? You are done upgrading. No, you are not done upgrading. What am I? Wow. Wow, those take a long time to upgrade. Okay, check on our planets here.
Construction complete.
You upgrade to, what are we lacking on? We're catching up, but we'll still go with society and upgrade our power plant there. Tech is done for modular engineering.
Anomaly found.
Wow, anomalies coming fast and quick today. Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of this gas giant. Research that. What do we want to do here? Destroyer build speed, plasma thruster. We could unlock cruisers. Let's unlock cruisers. And we get fleet cap, although that won't help us much here. So maybe we do something different. We'll just pop that and get that out real quick. Saramo are claiming on us again. They are claiming the what did it say? Holden system. Oh, yeah, right there. You build mining stations. Energy signature. The ISS Pop Bouvidar has picked up a strange energy signature coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of Falmir 6. It appears to originate from a structure of some kind, possibly the remains of an orbital station, but the atmospheric pressure makes it impossible to approach. Nevertheless, scans of the unique signature have yielded a large amount of valuable physics data. Fascinating, and plus 150 physics research. Alright. You come over here and work the food. We need some food going. Get hydroponics farm going. Whoa.
Special project.
Special project has been completed. Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains on Binmani 8A have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the moon. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science Officer Hostburim theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Binami 8A. Why it did this, where it came from, are questions that may never be answered. Astounding. 200 experience, 150 research.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Thought I upgraded all y'all. Well, you're going, and you're going. Upgrade you, upgrade you. We have a lot of energy, but we are low on minerals. Let's see if we can... Artist Enclave, Curators, let's go Artist, Communicate. We wish to commission an art piece. Minus 1,000, add for 100, plus 10% unity, and plus it's a deal. Let's do it. You're almost done growing, so let's go ahead and pop a science lab down there. You are going to be done relatively soon. Do we have any unity going? We do not.
Scientific breakthrough
So let's
achieved.
get... Do we? Oh, no, yeah, we do. Gonna need more energy as we continue to build up. Incoming transmission from the High Curators. Our research agreement has run out. We would like to extend it. Oh, man, what do we want to do here? I think we need more power, so let's go power. And we finished research, which I believe was... Yep, production targets and planetary capitals. So what do we want to go with now? That would be nice and quick.
Construction complete.
Naval capacity, we got to do it. We got to get our capacity up here. So that means we can upgrade our capital building on all of these planets. Except for you, because we are short on minerals.
System survey complete.
You are upgrading. You are going to be upgrading. You are done upgrading. So let's get another trading hub. We're short on minerals. We'll give it a
Scientific
tick.
breakthrough achieved.
Communications have been established with the Zuracorp. They are traders. Welcome to Zuracorp. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Powell system, specializing in the trade of minerals, food, and energy, the very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say here at Zuracorp. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you are interested in making a good deal. Well met. I think I am interested in making a good deal. Okay, we've unlocked barrier point defense. Do we want to keep cycling quickly? That will help us on energy, although we're not in a pickle yet. We'll go ahead and go with it. Where were you? Zuracorp, communicate. We'd like to trade 4 minerals. And... Wait. We would like to trade 4 minerals. We would like to trade for energy credits. 10 for... Oh, okay, here we go. 25 for 50 a month. Wow. Yeah, no. No. Can I get a better deal with you guys? No? Interesting. I don't know why I can't do... Huh. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's see if you guys will trade with us. So I want to give you an instant transfer of energy. Let's say 2,000 for minerals. How many can I get out of... Wow. That's literally all you have. Oh yeah, that's a terrible deal. We're not doing that. Okay, unpause. You guys still like us a lot? Yeah, you still like us a lot. Get you going, get you going. And because where are you at? You're up there. As soon as we get the minerals, ooh, we can go Nebula Refinery. We'll go Nebula Refinery and Off-World Trading Company.
Construction complete.
Just wait a couple ticks. Let's go ahead and pop that speed up there a little bit. So Off-World Trading, and when it ticks again, in now. No. Oh, it's not in a nebula. Dang it, it was showing like it was. Of course. Stupid. If I just paid attention. Edict has expired of capacity overload.
Scientific breakthrough.
Yeah,
achieved.
we're gonna go do that again because we're hurting. So capacity overload 300. Do it.
Anomaly
We have
found.
an anomaly. Abandoned settlement scans of Lishval 3A reveal what appear to be the abandoned settlements of a primitive society. What manner of fate could have befallen their builders? Research it. We got that done. Ripper autocannons, robot assault army, engineering facility 2, defense platform hull points. We'll go with that just to cycle it. Received communique from the ADEX coalition. They are egalitarian and fanatic materialists. First contacts. Okay. A broken union. The ISS Pop Vudar crew has made some astonishing discoveries on Lishval 3A. The abandoned primitive settlements, first seen from orbit, were once inhabited by a society of reptiles that still populate the planet, but have since lost all capacity for sapient thought. In investigating how these creatures devolved from a tool-making agrarian society into mere beasts, Husk Vugar made an unexpected find. The burial remains of the settlement-dwelling reptiles possess a spinocranial organ not observed among their new bestial counterparts. Testing has revealed these organs to be another species entirely, a sort of neural symbiont that connects with the host brain stem via external attachment to the spine. These symbionts can still be found in hot springs on the planet's surface. It seems the union between the two species triggered the temporary uplift of the reptiles. What later interrupted the symbiosis, however, remains unknown. Husk Vugar requests permission to study these remarkable neural symbionts more closely.
Situation log updated.
We will do that. Go to you. Research it for me. Alright. Science ship. Auto explore.
Construction complete.
You are done down there. I'm almost tempted
Special
to.
project.
Neural symbiosis. Science Officer Husk Vugar has concluded his study on the neural symbionts found in Lishval 3A. These slug-shaped creatures consist mostly of a complex brain and a resistant protein casing. Despite their neurological advancements, their lack of external organs and limited motor capacities make any attempts at communication exceedingly difficult. After weeks of frustration, Husk Vugar experimented with introducing the creatures into an animal host. The reptilians these neural symbionts once built a primitive society with on Lishval 3A are too aggressive to facilitate experimentation, so a number of substitute species from the surface were tested instead. Regrettably, the symbionts refused to attach themselves to any of the offered animals. Science Officer Husk Vugar hypothesizes that the symbionts will only accept a certain kind of host, perhaps, importantly, a willing one. In order to get the heart of this mystery, Husk Vugar has requested permission to transgress the role of detached observer and offer himself as a host for a neural slug. After all these symbionts were capable of turning wild animals into tools, and what might they do for us? An outrageous request, and we get 500 society research. Or sometimes a hands-on project for science. Ugh, what do we do here? Let's do it. I bet he's gonna die. He's gonna die, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna die. Neural symbiosis. Science officer Hosfugger is related to report that his joining with the symbionts from Lishval 3A has been a glowing success. After an initial period of confusion and mild discomfort, Hosfugger reports notably increased intellectual faculties when it comes to solving complex tasks. Even more remarkably, Hosfugger is now able to mentally communicate with slug-like creatures freshly attached to the brainstem. The symbionts are hive minds with lifespans hundreds of years. They claim their past union with the reptiles in Lishval 3A came to an end when their hosts grew unfoundly suspicious of them. In fits of rage, the reptiles began tearing off their symbionts and clubbing them to death. Dismayed by their hosts' actions, the symbionts that survived retreated away from the reptiles, who, without the neural stimulation of the slugs, devolved back into non-sapient beasts. The symbionts would like to extend an offer of union to other Orassians in the Orassian Bloc. They ask, however, that only the willing become hosts. So they let us open our hearts and brain stems to them. We get the brain slug host trait. This has gone too far. Ooh. Oh, I wonder what that does. This has to be something from the Distant Stars DLC. It has to be. This is really cool. Man. We'll do it? What does it give us?
Construction complete.
I don't see the modifier. Did I click the right one? I have no idea. You keep exploring.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
An anomaly. An ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It has suffered significant battle damage, and the entire section of the facility are missing. We'll research it. I think we may want to go out now. Can we attack these guys yet?
Anomaly found.
Man, these anomalies. Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of this gas giant. Research it. Your equivalent... hold on. Equivalent, but your fleet power is inferior. Your tech level is inferior. Yeah, I think we're going to go back to war with these guys. No, we can't until 2262-1212. So 3 more years. Automated Shipyard, while conducting their survey of Caranus 7A, the ISS probe Grifad detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old, seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage. But one of its manufacturing bays is still working. Science officer Hosbrim is confident the power can be restored to the shipyard, but will be a significant project.
Situation log updated.
Of course we're going to do that. You. Oh, no.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Wait. We have finished Power Plant 3. That is good. Ion Disruptor, Hyperdrive 3, although it's very expensive. We'll go Plasma Thrusters. Did I read that wrong? Oh, 1 construction ship in orbit. Okay. So that's up there. Let's get... Are you in the north? Where are you? You. Come up here and research project. System. You survey and auto-explore. Okay. So it'll be 3 years before we can go to war with these guys. These guys are equivalent to us, but in the same boat. Inferior, equivalent, inferior. They are rivaling the Upaglik hierarchy. I'm never going to be able to pronounce that, am I? Nope, probably not. They rival them, and they are rivaling... Should I let them attack each other before I hop on them? We'll unpause this here. A crushed cruiser. The shattered remains of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit deep inside the atmosphere of Lishval 1. It appears to have ventured far into the gas giant's atmosphere. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged. But a structure scan of the wreckage provided us with some interesting engineering data.
Situation log updated.
Hey, we've done a precursor discovery.
Construction complete.
Nope, not that. Situation log. Precursors.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. We'll leave that. Wow, challenging even for a level. Wow. Oh man, a lot going on here. Okay, we have a new contact. The Second Silencers. That sounds fun. Fanatical Purifiers. We shall not be held back. Where are you at? We'll leave that for now. Oh, that's fun. Are you a Fallen Empire? No, you're not. You're super inferior to us. ADEX Coalition. Hey, you're using our symbol and our colors. We're gonna have to. Oh, but you like us. That's unfortunate. I need to claim the symbol back. Research is done.
System
Fleet
survey
command.
complete.
We're working on naval capacity. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the cruisers going. And with that, I think we are going to wrap this episode up here. I think next episode, we're either going to... let's pause this. We had a scientist die. We'll handle that next time. Anyways, next episode, I think we are either going to go to war with the Saramo Coalition again, or the Photician Conscientiousness, and take some territory. Well, or that, or maybe we, piss off the Zelvan Order or the Obligate Hierarchy. I don't know. You have to come back to episode 9 next time and find out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you can give the video a thumbs up, it helps other people find the channel. If you feel so inclined, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I still would love for someone to... where are we at here? I would still love for someone to leave a comment and name either the Corvette or either of the destroyers, or leave a comment and tell me how bad I suck. Either way, please leave a comment. And with that, I think I will see you guys in the next episode. Later, everybody.